Hello guys, Absolute Daughters here coming at you with another One Piece video, and in today's One Piece video we are having another locals this week. Yes, we've already had one of my locals this week and I recorded more games for the last bit of OP04.5, and in today's video we are going to be looking at, well, guess what, another Red Purple Kid game with me on that, but this time instead of it just being a normal fun tournament, this is actually a real tournament. This is real locals. This is where everybody's playing their actual decks, and honestly I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out because I enjoyed playing this deck throughout locals. Like, generally I really do enjoy the Red Purple Kid deck. It's a lot of fun. Like, it's got a lot of things that a lot of other decks don't have, and I feel like do have at the same time. Like, it's got the ability to increase himself very easily. He's got the ability to go ahead and just play a lot of red and purple cards, like tons of blockers, tons of counters. Like, the deck is just really, really cool the way I built it. And as you can see, we are going to be against Rebecca, and we won the dice roll, so we chose to go second. And Rebecca did go ahead and get that 7-drop Luffy on turn 1. So we go ahead and rest 2 Don there on our turn, play a... I cannot remember what her name is. The Clone Fruit user can never remember what her name is. She's a Kurozumi though. Kurozumi blocker. And he's going to rest free to go ahead and play a Bartolomeo. Okay, so he wants to protect himself a bit, wants to keep himself alive, and we're going to go ahead and swing 6 into his life, because we are still on 5 life here, so... But we're going to go ahead and use Sanji here, play the Sanji 2 cost, and then take our own life. So that's actually a strategy that I have when I play against Rebecca with this deck, where I'm going to go ahead and drop the 2-cost Sanji just so I can take that life, so we can get ourselves down to 3 as soon as possible. But the Rebecca player is going to go ahead and play a Sabo, draw 2, trash 2. Looks like he trashed that 7-drop Luffy, and he did pass after that. We're going to go ahead and rest 4, play a Jean Bar, ramping us a bit. We're going to use Sanji's ability to go ahead and put him up to a 7k leader. We're then going to go ahead and swing 7 into the Rebecca player's life. And it looks like he's debating if he wants to trigger the card. And we swing another 7 because we are now on 3 life. We rest 3 cards. No, sorry, we didn't rest them. We already used those done. But we did pass turn there. So the Rebecca player here is just looking at his Don, thinking about what he wants to do. He's going to pay 1 from the looks of it. No, he's paying 4 to go ahead and play that Olympus. Very good card, Olympus, being able to decrease cost to go ahead and help him remove some of our cards. We don't really have anything amazing for him to remove right now, so I think it's okay. But let's see what he's going to go ahead and do. He's going to go ahead and grab a Rebecca off the Rebecca leader's ability. Then goes ahead and grabs a Cavendish off the Rebecca 1-cost ability. Okay, and then he's going to swing with the Olympus into the Sanji. Getting rid of that, probably thinking, oh, I don't want to risk getting hit for 7, but pretty much free when I'm not going to be able to deal life anyway. But we're going to go ahead and rest 7 Don to go ahead and play our 7-drop Kid, increasing our leader's power by 1. And then we're going to swing 6 into life. Oh no, 6 into the Olympus, but he does choose to block that. And then we're going to go ahead and swing 7 into the Olympus, and he does choose to counter that as well. Sorry, block that. So he wanted to keep his thing alive, but his hand must not have any counter in it if he didn't protect that Sabo. So it's kind of interesting to see where this is going. So let's go ahead and see how this turn's going to go. He's going to go ahead and use the Olympus ability, decreasing the Kid, and then he goes ahead and uses a 3,000 worlds to remove it. Very good for the Rebecca player there, getting rid of my big characters. And then he goes ahead, I didn't actually see what he grabbed there, but he did go ahead and trash a red rock, so that's good for us. And then he goes ahead and plays a Kyros, swings Kyros, but he didn't trash the top card, so we just missed that there, sadly. But nonetheless, the game can continue on. Like, the Rebecca player, it's a hindrance for the Rebecca player, honestly. I guess I just didn't notice, which is a little unfortunate for this game. But we're going to go ahead and play a 5-drop Queen here, drawing 2 and trashing 1. We go ahead and trash that Jean Bart, no longer needing it because we are on 10 Don. Like, we just want to get to 10 Don as soon as possible. But we're going to go ahead and swing 6 into life, and then we're going to use the leader ability and swing 7 into life, which he is going to go ahead and counter with a barrier, putting it up to 9k power. Okay, and then we go ahead and play the blocker Law, and pass turn there. Alright, so what's the Rebecca's play here? Like, he's on 10 Dom, he has a lot of options most likely because his hand's big, and he's going to go ahead and use the Olympus' ability, trashing 2, tempting to kill the Kyros, but rests this Corridor Colosseum instead to decrease, I think, the Queen it was. And then he plays Cavendish, which is good. Playing Cavendish is very good there. And he's going to swing a 9 into the Law, and then I'm just going to be like, nope, blocking with that. And he also does go ahead and kill my good card, which is Queen 2. He goes ahead and gets a free murder there. And then, oh, he uses the Rebecca ability and reveals 2 10-drop Kuzan there. Very unfortunate for him. But it looks like he's still thinking, but he just passed there. So it's now my turn. He's on 3 life still. What are we going to do with our 10 Don? Looks like we're going to swing 5 into life. He does choose to take that. We swing another 5 into his life. He counters that one. Then we go ahead and rest to play the 9-drop Whitebeard here. Very good. And then we're going to go ahead and swing 10 into life. Because obviously the 1 Don plus the 2k from Whitebeard, like, and also 2k from the ability, like, 10k swing, easy peasy. And did he counter that or did he block it? He might have taken the life. I didn't actually see. Or we went into the Cavendish. We probably went into the Cavendish. But he's gonna. Oh, he decreased the Whitebeard and then 3,000 worlds it away. Keeps getting rid of my bigger character, which is kind of annoying every time we play it. And I can even see right now he's got another 3,000 worlds in hand, which is very strong for him. Especially seeing as that Eustass is still alive. Like, the Eustass just gives him so much value. But yeah, we continue the game on from there, with the Eustass just being great. And then he rests 5, probably resting that 4 Don that he needed to rest for the 3,000 worlds. And then he used the leader ability, which does get him a Sabo, so he does have a bit more protection, which is going to let him to draw 2 cards and then trash 2 cards as well. So we'll see where it goes from here. What's he going to trash? Something good, hopefully, so it makes it a bit easier for us. He's going to trash that 7-drop Luffy again. Okay. And then he's going to swing 5 into life, which we do just choose to counter, or it was probably into Law or the Gene Bart to try and take away swings. But he is only on 2 life, so let's see what's going to happen. So we swing 5 into life. He does choose to take it. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and swing big with the Blocker Law as well. Trying to take out that last life, potentially. And he does take that as well, not wanting to block with his Sabo. Alright. Now, what's our play? Because we could go ahead and smack all the Don onto the Kid, and then swing for, what, 12? Forcing the Sabo to block. Or we could go ahead and play something else. But we're going to go ahead and swing 10 into life, trying to get him to use that blocker Sabo. Okay. But he just dropped 3 guides to keep himself alive. So we go ahead and drop a Kurazumi blocker again. And that's going to put us in a decent position. So we've got the blocker up. He's on 3 swings minimum. And he's got 10 Don. Now, he could have a lot of different options. If he can get through our life here, it's going to be hard. But we're going to swing 5, and we do choose to take it. Okay, so we take the 5. Then he's going to go ahead and kill the blocker. Oh, for some reason I put it to the bottom when he True Bastardoed it. Okay, that was a bit of a mistake there. It should have gone to the trash. Okay, and I choose to take a double attack, but then I counter back with 4 X-Drakes! So he goes ahead and Gaiatses, and I go ahead and hit him with the 4 X-Drakes. Damn! That is actually kind of funny. And then I just do a massive swing into life. Swing for like 16k power, and that is game, guys, against Rebecca. So yeah, like, that was actually a pretty fun game. Like, the fist bump he tried to do was trying to scoop, and I said, let me finish, you dude, let me finish, and I went ahead and finished, and we fist bumped it after. But it was a very fun game, cool ending as well, just seeing the triple Gaiats and then seeing me drop 4 X-Drake to survive. And yeah, that was a very cool game to watch, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Absolute Duelist signing out. Later.